just when you think he's done everything, he comes up with something even more special.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about Marco Bielsa's Uruguay into the Copa America finals. They're against Colombia into the semi-finals. I don't think they would slip up because they have such great quality in the team. Valverde, Nunez, great defense, that high pressure football they play against teams. It's very difficult for them to be defeated. So we're going to get right into it. So in Ultimate Team, I have similar players, not the same. We're going to start with Yashin in goal as Rocher. I don't think Rocher has any special cards in Ultimate Team, and Yashin always does the job for me as the goalkeeper. Right back, we're going to have Nunez or Pascal Group. I have Nunez here, but they do not have him as the right back position, and I think they are very similar type of player. At the centre back, we're going to have Cavallo as Araujo and Cole here as Oliveira. Yes, it doesn't matter at the centre back position because the defending is it's so bad. Like, you can have 99 Van Dijk and still make defensive errors. And the left back, we're gonna have Suso as Viña. Obviously, Viña also does not have any special cards, but there's a similar type of player. Then we have Valverde, the captain, the engine for the team, and Ugarte. And then we have at the cam position De La Cruz, and De La Cruz does not have any special cards as well. So we have Francescoli, we have Nenved as Araujo and Pelestri, and of course David Nunez on top. So on to player instructions. We all know Bielsa plays one type of football, and that's that high press. You're going to have the width on 40 and that high defensive line he likes to play. For the build-up, fast build-up, they usually play on the counter-attack, forward runs, get the ball, they get forward as quick as possible, score goals. And we're going to have the width on 70. We don't want to have it too wide like on 90. We still want that space in the wide areas for the fullbacks to get into. We're going to have the players on player in the box on 7 and this stay as 3. For the player instructions, starting with the goalkeeper, I have him on crosses, sweeper keeper. Of course, with that high defensive line, in case of the opposition trying long balls, we want the keeper come as quick as possible. At the fullbacks, we're going to have them on join attack and overlap. Obviously, sometimes when the wingers cut inside field, they usually make that overlap on the wide areas and make crosses into the box. For the centre backs, we're going to have them on stay back while attacking. This usually does not change. And join attack and overlap for Viña. For the CDM position, Valverde, we're going to have him on cutting passing lanes. We're going to have him as that box-to-box midfielder, usually helps out in defense and attack, cover wing and deep line playmaker. He will move in between defense and attack and just have that free roam because of he's a box-to-box midfielder. And Ugarte, he's usually the one that stays behind, so you're going to have him on stay back while attacking. Cover center, stick positions, cutting passing lanes. For the wingers, for Pelestri, we're going to have him on comeback on defense. He usually stays wide sometimes, cut inside, getting behind and get into the box. For Maxi Araujo, similar but not the same. Gonna have him on comeback on defense and cut inside. He usually plays like a inside forward, getting into the box, scoring goals rather than beating players onto the wing. And for De La Cruz, comeback on defense, stay at the edge of the box. Not really. He's usually as a balance between getting into the box and staying at the edge of the box. and we're going to have him on stick to positions and normal interceptions. For David Nunez, we're going to have him on balance. He likes to get into those pockets of spaces between the fullbacks and the center defenders, get in behind and stay forward. So we're going to see how this goes, guys. David Nunez, goodbye. I could never fuck. Even offside. Just can't stop David Nunez. Can't stop. Okay guys, my final thoughts on this tactic. It's pretty average. If I had to rate this out of 10, I would give it an 8.5. And this is because how Bielsa plays. In the past, we know he managed Leeds, Lille, even Marseille. You know, they played a very rigid style of football where they would mostly concede goals, but score a lot of goals as well. And I personally don't like conceding a lot of goals. So when I try this tactic in game, you usually finish matches 5-3, 6-5, you know, high scoring games. So if you're a person of attacking a lot and don't really care about defense, this is all for you. The bright side of this tactic, Darwin Nunez, of course, you know, he has these great play styles, and I think he is to upgrade one more to 98. So if you did that, SVC, kudos to you. With the center midfielders Valverde and Ugarte, won't you guys have that relentless plus? Yeah, it's such a great play style for players like Valverde playing that box to box. And Palestri, the wingers, Arahu. I think quick step plus or relentless is important, and you should be fine. You know, when you get into that wide positions, especially with Palestri, you can just have that burst of pace to beat the defense and get into the box. And we know how OP it is to play on that wing and just cut inside. Yeah. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy, and check me back later for more tactics, and peace.